Welcome back to BNB Spoilers channel. Today, we will dive deep into the latest drama unfolding on The Bold and the Beautiful for Wednesday, April 30th, where secrets unravel, tempers flare, and hidden agendas come to light in the glamorous world of Forrester Creations. Buckle up, because the stakes are higher than ever as Steffi Forrester's carefully crafted scheme risks exposure. Katie Logan becomes a force to be reckoned with, and family tensions boil over in the Forrester clan. Let's unpack all the juicy details, with added layers of intrigue and fresh perspectives on the brewing conflicts. First, let's talk about the bombshell that's about to rock the Forrester offices. A clandestine alliance between Steffi Forrester and the mesmerizing newcomer Daphne Rose is on the verge of being exposed, sending shockwaves through Katie Logan's world. After the glitz and glamour of the latest fashion show faded, Katie stumbled upon a scene that shattered her trust. A tender, intimate moment between Daphne and Carter Walton, shared behind closed doors. Sparks flew, but not the romantic kind for Katie, who now burns with suspicion and betrayal. On Wednesday, Katie's investigative instincts kick into high gear as she covertly listens in on a hushed conversation between Daphne and Zend Forrester Dominguez. Their whispers hint at a calculated plot, one that ties Daphne's presence in Los Angeles to a favor for Steffi, a favor meant to dismantle Carter's relationship with Hope Logan and manipulate him into relinquishing control of key company decisions. While Katie doesn't catch every word, the fragments she overhears paint a damning picture. Daphne's charm was nothing more than a weapon in Steffi's arsenal. The sting of this deception cuts deep for Katie, who has always championed honesty, and her resolve hardens to uncover every last detail of this underhanded game. Fueled by righteous anger, Katie doesn't stop at merely eavesdropping. She takes matters into her own hands, cornering Daphne in a private showdown that crackles with tension. Picture this: the sleek, modern halls of Forrester Creations become the backdrop for a confrontation dripping with emotion as Katie demands answers. Her voice low but searing, she accuses Daphne of playing dirty and exploiting Carter's trust for Steffi's gain. Daphne, caught off guard, finds herself trapped between defending her actions and grappling with the unexpected emotions she's developed. What started as a mere assignment to seduce Carter has morphed into something real for her, genuine affection that complicates everything. As Katie's accusations rain down, Daphne's cool facade begins to crack, her usually polished demeanor giving way to visible panic. The threat of Katie exposing the entire scheme to Carter looms large, potentially destroying any chance Daphne has of turning her fake romance into a true connection. Will Daphne plead for mercy, or will she double down on her role in Steffi's plan? The stakes couldn't be higher as this confrontation promises to shift alliances in unforeseen ways. Meanwhile, across the Forrester estate, another storm brews within the family itself, as Ridge Forrester finds himself at odds with his father, Eric Forrester. The latest fashion extravaganza may have dazzled the crowds, but behind the scenes, it sparked discord. Eric's bold decision to spotlight Brooke Logan as the showstopper created a media frenzy and garnered endless buzz for the company, but it came at a personal cost. Taylor Hayes, ever sensitive to her place in Ridge's heart, now wrestles with feelings of insecurity and hurt, watching Brooke reclaim the limelight and potentially Ridge's attention. Ridge, torn between loyalty to his father's vision and concern for Taylor's wounded feelings, decides to confront Eric in a tense exchange. The patriarch's office becomes a battleground of ideals, with Ridge questioning whether Eric's stunt was a deliberate push to reignite old flames. Eric, unwavering in his conviction, stands his ground with a fiery passion that only a man of his experience can muster. He argues that showcasing Brooke was not just a business move but a nod to destiny, a belief that Brooke and Ridge are meant to be, no matter the obstacles. Eric's words carry weight, laced with nostalgia and hope, as he paints vivid predictions of a future where Brooke and Ridge reunite against all odds. For Ridge, This conversation is a labyrinth of emotions, forcing him to confront lingering questions about his heart's true path. Yet, even as Eric's optimism shines through, darker clouds loom on the horizon for Brooke. The bold and the beautiful spoilers tease that disappointment awaits in the episodes ahead, hinting at a crushing rejection that could shake her to her core. While the specifics remain shrouded in mystery, one can't help but wonder if this setback ties to Ridge's wavering loyalties or an unforeseen twist in the company's power dynamics. Perhaps Brooke's triumphant moment in the spotlight will be overshadowed by personal or professional fallout, leaving her to question her place in both the Forrester family and Ridge's life. The emotional roller coaster for Brooke promises to captivate viewers, as her resilience is tested in ways she never anticipated. Will she rise above the impending heartache, or will this rejection mark a turning point in her journey? Beyond these central conflicts, let's not overlook the broader implications of Steffi's machinations at Forrester Creations. Daphne's role as a pawn in Steffi's quest to reclaim family control adds a layer of corporate intrigue to the personal drama. Imagine the boardroom meetings laced with unspoken tensions, where every smile hides a motive and every handshake masks a betrayal. Steffi's determination to restore the Forrester legacy to its original bloodline has driven her to orchestrate a web of deception, but at what cost? If Katie succeeds in exposing the truth to Carter, the fallout could fracture not only personal relationships but also the fragile balance of power within the company. Carter, a man known for his integrity, might re-evaluate his position and alliances, potentially aligning himself with unexpected allies to counter Steffi's influence. The ripple effects of this secret's exposure could redefine the very structure of Forrester Creations, setting the stage for a power struggle that will keep fans on the edge of their seats. As we wrap up this deep dive into Wednesday's episode, it's clear that The Bold and the Beautiful is delivering drama at its finest. From Katie's relentless pursuit of justice to Daphne's tangled web of fake and real emotions, and from Ridge's familial clash with Eric to Brooke's looming heartbreak, every thread of this storyline weaves a tapestry of passion and betrayal. The Forrester family's world is a glittering facade hiding raw, messy human struggles, and this episode promises to peel back those layers with unrelenting intensity. Will Katie's revelation spark a reckoning for Steffi and Daphne? Can Ridge find clarity amid Eric's bold prophecies? And what form will Brooke's disappointment take? Stay tuned, dear viewers, because the answers are just around the corner, and the drama at Forrester Creations is only heating up further. Next, we will uncover the deeply emotional journey of Liam Spencer on The Bold and the Beautiful, as he grapples with a life-altering diagnosis that's tugging at the heartstrings of fans everywhere. In this extended exploration, we'll delve into the harrowing challenges Liam faces after learning about his inoperable brain tumor, the remarkable dedication of actor Scott Clifton in bringing authenticity to this storyline, and the touching moments that remind us of the fragility of life. With added layers of narrative depth and fresh perspectives, let's walk through this powerful arc that blends soap opera drama with raw human emotion. The saga begins with a dramatic turn of events that lands Liam in the midst of a personal crisis unlike any other. After a sudden collapse at his father Bill Spencer's luxurious estate, Liam suffers a severe head injury, a harrowing incident that sets the stage for a devastating revelation. Medical tests uncover the unthinkable, an inoperable brain tumor, a diagnosis that casts a dark shadow over his future. The Spencer household, usually buzzing with business deals and family feuds, transforms into a somber space as Liam processes the weight of this news. While the world of daytime soaps often defies medical odds with miraculous recoveries, the current reality for Liam is one of uncertainty and fear. Behind closed doors, he wrestles with thoughts of mortality, wondering how much time he has left to make memories with his loved ones. The gravity of this storyline resonates deeply, as it mirrors the silent struggles many face in real life, making Liam's plight a poignant reminder of life's unpredictability in the glossy realm of the bold and the beautiful. Yet, even in the face of such a grim prognosis, there's a flicker of hope that keeps fans glued to their screens. Soap operas are notorious for bending the rules of reality, where the impossible often becomes possible through last-minute cures or groundbreaking treatments discovered just in the nick of time. Imagine a desperate search for an experimental therapy, perhaps spearheaded by a determined Steffi Forrester or a guilt-ridden Hope Logan, racing against the clock to save Liam. While no such miracle has been confirmed yet, the mere possibility lingers in the air, fueling speculation among viewers. Will a renowned neurosurgeon step into the picture with a risky but promising procedure? Or will Liam's journey take a more grounded, bittersweet path? For now, the storyline teeters on the edge of despair and optimism, a balance that keeps the audience emotionally invested as they root for Liam's survival against all odds. Amidst this narrative of uncertainty, actor Scott Clifton's commitment to portraying Liam's struggle stands out as a beacon of sincerity. Clifton recently shared with TV Insider the meticulous effort he's poured into ensuring his performance rings true, even in a genre known for its heightened drama. He embarked on extensive research into the specifics of inoperable brain tumors, diving into medical journals and personal accounts to grasp the physical and emotional toll of such a condition. His goal was clear: to avoid caricature and honor the real struggles of those affected by this illness. "This isn't just some soap opera trope I can gloss over," Clifton emphasized, reflecting on his fear of trivializing a very real affliction. His dedication shines through in every scene, whether it's a subtle tremble in Liam's voice as he hides his pain or the haunted look in his eyes when he contemplates his future. Clifton's approach underscores a profound respect for the audience, many of whom may have personal connections to similar health battles, ensuring that Liam's story feels authentic rather than exploitative. This authenticity is further highlighted by the unique challenges Clifton faced in embodying a condition he's never experienced firsthand. Soap operas often demand actors to navigate extreme scenarios, resurrections, secret twins, or dire illnesses with a credibility that transcends the genre's fantastical elements. For Clifton, the tightrope walk was in striking the right emotional tone. Too much intensity risked melodrama, while too little could diminish the gravity of Liam's diagnosis. He admitted to late-night self-doubt, questioning whether he'd captured the nuances of despair, denial, and quiet resilience that defined such a crisis. Picture him pacing his home, rehearsing lines in front of a mirror, striving to imagine the weight of hearing a terminal diagnosis. His vulnerability as an actor mirrors Liam's own, creating a layered performance that invites viewers into the character's inner turmoil. It's a testament to Clifton's craft that he's turned a potentially cliched plotline into a deeply relatable human story. Perhaps the most heartwarming chapter of this arc unfolds during a tender father-daughter moment that has left fans reaching for tissues. Amidst the chaos of doctor's appointments and hushed family discussions, Liam finds a sliver of joy at a father-daughter dance with his beloved Kelly. The scene, set against the backdrop of a softly lit ballroom adorned with twinkling lights, captures a fleeting but precious memory. Dressed in a smart suit, Liam holds Kelly close, her tiny hand in his, as they sway to a gentle melody, a stark contrast to the storm brewing inside him. For a moment, the weight of his illness lifts, replaced by the pure love of fatherhood. Fans couldn't help but wonder if this beautiful interlude is a subtle farewell, a final dance before the narrative takes a darker turn. The emotional resonance of this moment is amplified by the unspoken question: will Liam have more chances to create such memories, or is this a poignant goodbye woven into the fabric of his storyline? The response from the B&B fandom to Clifton's portrayal has been nothing short of overwhelming, a wave of affirmation that has bolstered the actor's confidence. Social media platforms buzz with heartfelt messages, with viewers sharing how Clifton's depiction of Liam's struggle mirrors their own experiences or those of loved ones. "You've captured it perfectly, this is exactly what it feels like," wrote one fan, whose family member battled a similar diagnosis. Such feedback has been a revelation for Clifton, who confessed to TV Insider that he felt a surge of relief hearing these words. "I was just guessing at what this pain must be like," he admitted with a mix of humility and gratitude, marveling at how his instincts aligned with reality. This outpouring of support has not only validated his efforts but also deepened his connection to the role, inspiring him to continue delivering nuanced performances as Liam navigates this uncertain path. The fan reactions serve as a reminder of soap opera's unique power to forge emotional bonds, turning fictional tales into shared human experiences. As Liam's story unfolds, it also casts a spotlight on the broader dynamics within the Spencer and Forrester families. His diagnosis becomes a catalyst for unexpected reconciliations and simmering tensions, as characters grapple with guilt, regret, and the urgency to mend broken ties. Imagine Bill Spencer, the tough-as-nails patriarch, softening as he confronts the fragility of his son's life, perhaps revealing a long-buried vulnerability. Or picture Steffi and Hope setting aside their rivalry to rally around Liam, their shared history weaving a complex web of support and unresolved feelings. These interpersonal ripples add depth to the overarching narrative, transforming Liam's health crisis into a lens through which we explore themes of family, forgiveness, and the fleeting nature of time. The bold and the beautiful writers have a rich canvas to paint on, and viewers eagerly await how these relationships evolve under the shadow of Liam's condition. In closing, Liam Spencer's battle with an inoperable brain tumor on The Bold and the Beautiful is a storyline that transcends typical soap opera fare, thanks to Scott Clifton's heartfelt dedication and the emotional beats that ground this tale in reality. From the gut-wrenching moment of diagnosis to the tender father-daughter dance with Kelly, and from Clifton's meticulous research to the affirming fan feedback, every facet of this arc pulses with authenticity. As we watch Liam face an uncertain future, potentially laced with miraculous hope or tragic inevitability, we're reminded of the power of storytelling to reflect our deepest fears and joys. Stay with us as this journey continues, and let's see how Liam's fight reshapes the world of Forrester Creations and beyond.